Well, ladies and gents, it has no doubt been a minute since I've posted on this channel, but I do have a good one for y'all in store today, and let's get right into it. As y'all can see, zero to $250,000 in sales the first 30 days of selling one single dropshipping product on my Shopify store, and it's easier than you think it is. So let me take a look at my big screen. And by the way, if you see me going back and forth when looking this way or that way, it's because I did get a new setup. Same background, all the OGs can already tell. But anyway, so December 19th, 2023 to January 19th, 2024, exactly 30 days, we did $250,000 in sales, $250,383.96. Yes, I will be showing y'all the product very shortly, so stay tuned. So in terms of the channel I was selling on, it was indeed Facebook, okay? More on that in just a little bit. I'll walk you through my entire strategy, so on and so forth. But yes, I was running paid ads. I've been in the game for about 7.5 years now. And quite frankly, I've been running Facebook ads since early 2018, mid 2018. So it's been my bread and butter for a really long time. But don't worry, even if you are a beginner, with this simple strategy in 2025 and onwards, you can easily make a lot of money, especially the way media buying and these ad platforms are moving forward now, right? What I mean by that is like they're really trying to leverage or get advertisers or media buyers like us, like me and you, to leverage their AI capabilities. Okay. So it's not as much media buying like before. And if you've been in the game even since 2019, 2021, even, you exactly know what I'm talking about. Okay. So don't be daunted that I've been, in the game for so long and that's the only reason why I've achieved results like this. I'm just going to get that out the way right now. That is not the case, ladies and gents. So yeah, I'll be sharing y'all a copy and paste strategy that will literally work for launching any single product on your Shopify store. Now, let me go ahead and show you guys the product itself. So the product was essentially this thing called Shilajit. You may or may not know about it, but essentially what it is decayed plant matter in the Himalayan mountains that essentially forms on these rocks. Okay. Now there's different versions of it, capsules, powder. I was actually selling the resin of it. Okay. It's none of these brands right here, but very, very similar. Let's just say that. I am still running this store, this brand currently. We obviously have the whole 9 yards, US inventory. We have a fulfillment center, box inserts, custom packaging, so on and so forth, right? But essentially, it's very, very, very similar to this right here. It is the resin. Now, this is not your typical drop shipping product, okay? A lot of people, when they are drop shipping, they will, sell jewelry, okay? They'll sell like home improvement products. They're gonna sell like car accessories. Now, all of these can be lucrative, but at the same time, there's so many drop shippers already fishing in this pond already, if that makes sense, right? It's it's what most drop shippers are already thinking about. And what I did was the opposite, okay? I was fishing in the pond that's not sought after, that people aren't fishing in, okay? I wanted to sell something that most drop shippers aren't thinking about, something that isn't as appealing or sexy or fun, right? Like the next cool tech gadget out there or anything as such. And quite frankly, most of my winners have been weird products, okay? I was, in fact, selling something about 3 years ago. It was called this organic hair darkening shampoo bar. Like it was literally this product right over here. This was literally what I was selling, and it was one of my biggest products. So yeah, I mean, it's just simple as that, right? Like stop looking where a lot of people are already looking into. In fact, some of my favorite niches to sell products in for longevity and scalability are in the health and wellness space. What else? I would probably say self care, Okay, self-care is also really, really big. And then I would just say like beauty in general. Beauty, okay? And that can include um, oral and skin products, right? So anything like, I don't know, organic for keyword organic, I'll get there. So anything for your mouth or anything for your skin, for your body, for your face, anything that's applicable, anything that you can essentially apply on your body, okay? And I really like selling products in this space because they have great margins, okay? They have really, really good margins. And this is important, especially with Trump introducing tariffs and advertising costs getting higher, so on and so forth. Okay. And that's because it's really, really hard to justify a price point for something that will help someone, if you get what I mean. These kinds of products right here, they essentially make someone feel and or look better, especially if it's a product that someone just can't get at a physical retailer. Like the Shilajit itself, what this product exactly does, guys, I haven't even explained to y'all. I'm assuming a lot of you guys already know, maybe some of you guys don't. But anyway, you essentially take this resin, mix it in tea, coffee, warm water, and it's mainly for men, like maybe middle to probably mid-age to older men, above 40 years old, I would say. Women can take it too, but you mix a pea-sized amount in water, coffee, or tea, like I said. It helps with stamina, it helps with libido, vitality, strength, immunity, cardiovascular health. It's again, it's absolutely amazing. I've actually taken it a little bit in the past before myself as well. I know a lot of people personally in my life that also take this. Okay, but again, like think about it. It's something that makes people look forward to, right? Like people look forward to taking this because they feel better on a day to day and week to week basis. And these types of products can be incorporated into people's daily routines. Okay, it adds value to people's day to day lives. And it really makes people feel a certain type of way when they're utilizing that health and wellness product, that self care product, right? That beauty product. And that is why I love fishing for products in this niche right over here. Now, the great thing, and I'll talk about this in a little bit too, in terms of trends and stuff, but the great thing about Shilajit, okay, it has a few extra bonuses or perks. One of the main perks is that it has all natural and organic ingredients. It's not made in a lab or there's no preservatives or chemicals or anything like that added. And believe it or not, but I know for a fact, I mean, I've been living in New York for 27 years of my life, is that the Western world is adopting this more and more, right? They're going down that vegan route, that healthier route, that just utilizing organic ingredients route in general, whether it be ingesting something, eating something, or applying something. I mean, this you are ingesting, right? And you can just see right here, like the evidence is so clear, guys. I mean, look at Shilajit. Now, this is Google Trends, great, great tool. And you can see, like, after 2023, like, it's literally been just spiking up. And I would say I got in like December-ish. I got in like around here. So it's like the perfect time, you know? And yeah, I mean, it's just very, very evident, guys. The other thing is that Shilajit has very high retention and customer loyalty. LTV is very important, right? Your lifetime value of your customer. And that's because you can follow the subscription model with it, something called MRR, monthly reoccurring revenue. As people run out, they're going to buy more. I mean, think about your favorite cologne or your body wash. Like, chances are you're going to stick to that for a really long time, right? At least for a few months because you like how it smells. You like how it cleans your body. It doesn't make you feel itchy. Again, like you're attaining an end result from it, right? You're attaining a solution, right? So same thing with Shilajit, that people utilize it, whether you take it every day or every other day, and they feel great, right? Like it's literally making their life better and they're coming back to the store over and over and over again, which means more free money because I'm already paying for that cost per acquisition. I'm already paying for that customer acquisition cost the first time. And then I have them on a subscription basis, right? Which is very, very, very attainable with, I would say, 60 to 70% of products in this space right over here. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is TAM. Okay. TAM basically means, let's draw little stick figures right here. But you get the point. TAM basically means the total addressable market. You want to be able to sell a product that is mass targetable and approachable, meaning it doesn't have a lot of limiting factors such as age, gender, orientation, interest, so on and so forth, right? So for this Shilajit product, okay, for this Shilajit product, I mean, you can see like this is the worldwide trend, but if you really logically and practically think about it, I can be, I don't know, Hispanic, white, black, like I can be any race or ethnicity and take this. I can be 32 or I can be 62 and take this. I can live in Kansas or I can live in, I don't know, Spain and still take this product, right? And it doesn't have to do anything with interest. It's purely on how someone feels and how they want to better themselves. Like literally, if you really think about it, right? Like with jewelry, for example, like you're wearing it to just like look good, to add something externally. This is something internally, which as a result will help you also feel better externally as well. So this is more of a need product and not just a want product. Want products are not necessarily need products, okay? There's want products and then there's need products. This is very important. So Shilajit, right, is a need product. If it's a need product, it's automatically a want product. But just because you want something, right, doesn't mean that you need it. So that is also very, very important to understand. Now, going back to TAM, right, like mass targetable and approachable, not a lot of limiting factors. The health and wellness industry is honestly exploding, ladies and gents. Ayurveda and holistic health is gaining mainstream traction. Everyone wants to increase their strength and their vitality. And this is what exactly Shilajit does in a very natural way, right? Everyone wants to improve how they look and how they feel. And that is why I keep coming back to these three niches right here. And those have a bunch of sub niches and stuff like that, obviously. Okay, so look for weird products, guys. It's the weird products that work, honestly, the best. Now, Facebook ads, okay? You found a product in one of these niches right here. You want to go ahead and set up a product on Facebook ads or meta ads, okay? I'm an OG. I'm gonna just call it Facebook ads. But this strategy essentially works for any product, low ticket, mid ticket, whether it's 20 bucks in terms of the selling price on your Shopify store, if it's 90 bucks. Obviously, if it's 90 bucks, you're gonna have to let it spend a little bit more and gather and accumulate more data for you to make a decision. But it can work for literally any product in any niche. Okay. So this is a great testing and launch strategy. And it's very simple. Like I was saying, take advantage of Meta's AI. There's two ways you can do it. And you should test both ways initially because every ad account has its own DNA, its own personality. Every ad account will react in a little bit of a different way if you get what I mean. Okay. And what I mean by that is just campaign structures. The first way is one CBO at $100. If you're doing a CBO, you definitely want to start with at least $100. It just optimizes a little bit better. Don't start with 50 or 75 bucks in my opinion. Again, I've spent upwards of $7 million of my and my clients of my own money and my clients' money on meta ads over the last few years. So I know a little bit of what I'm talking about. 3 ad sets, open, no targeting. All right, that means no targeting, like completely broad interest really don't work anymore. And I would say you want at least 3 to 6 ads or creatives. You don't want more than 6 in each individual ad set. And each ad set, each of the 3 ad sets will have the same 3 to 6 ads or creatives, but each ad set will still cater to a different audience. People ask me like, what's the purpose? Well, they'll still cater to a different audience. That's why. Chances are 1 or 2 of these ad sets will work really well, and you'll probably kill the other 1 or 2. The other way is one ABO. Okay, so CBO for context is if you're a super beginner, campaign budget optimization, where the budget is at the campaign level, and Facebook will decide where to spend $100 amongst these 3 ad sets. Okay, so one ad set can get 20 bucks of spending, then the other one can get 50, right? And then the other one can get 30. Like Facebook will just decide where to allocate that $100. And then ABO is ad set budget optimization, which means that each ad set will essentially have its own budget. So it's going to be the same concept, but again, it's going to be 3 ad sets, right? 1, 2, 3, and each one will have a budget of $30. And again, they'll be open, no targeting, and they will also have 3 to 6 ads, right? So it's going to be the same 3 to 6 ads or creatives in each one. And again, $30. So test both of them out. There's no right or wrong, but your ad account might react better or worse to one of these campaign structures. Now, of course, everything else has to be in place. It has to be the right product. You have to have a good offer. You have to have a good angle, a clean PDP, which means product description page. Your funnel on Shopify has to be clean, right? Like all of this is, think about it as a puzzle, and all the pieces have to fit in together in order for you to have a successful, let alone profitable store day by day, right? So this is assuming that all the puzzle pieces, all the components and subcomponents are in place. But with this, you will be off to the races for sure when it comes to having a good ad strategy. And I'm telling y'all, look for products in this niche right here, guys. I mean, or in these 3 niches, sector, if you must say, because it's ever growing and people are spending millions, I mean, billions and billions of dollars worldwide. Like, trust me when I say that, people will not hesitate when it comes to investing into themselves or for themselves or for their bodies. So I hope y'all enjoyed this type of video. Let me know what else you guys would want to see. I really enjoy making these whiteboard types of videos. I think it's a little bit more interactive, hands-on, more visual for y'all to see. So let me know, drop it in the comments down below, like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out. Peace.